Hi, welcome to Almoha. Subscribe to Almoha for some seriously intriguing videos. In this video, we discuss boxing and America. Boxing came to America in the early 1800s thanks to British immigrants. It became popular in cities with large immigrant communities. Bare-knuckle era *, since prize fighting was illegal, matches happened secretly. One famous early boxer was Tom Molyneux, an African-American who made a name for himself by fighting in England. Legal and social challenges. Legislation *, many states had laws against boxing, viewing it as brutal and immoral. Despite this, the sport thrived in hidden venues. Ethnic tensions * boxing often reflected the ethnic rivalries of the time, with Irish, Italian, and Jewish fighters being prominent. Transition to glove boxing. Marquess of Queensberry rules. Implementation * introduced in the 1860s, these rules required gloves and rounds, making boxing safer and more regulated. Impact on legitimacy * these changes helped boxing gain respectability and be seen as a legitimate sport. John L. Sullivan. Cultural icon * known as the Boston Strong Boy, Sullivan was the last bare-knuckle champion and the first glove champion. His charisma and fighting skill made him a national celebrity. Impact * Sullivan's success helped elevate boxing status and brought it into mainstream American culture. Early 20th century, race and boxing. Jack Johnson. First African-American heavyweight champion, 1908 Johnson's victory over Tommy Burns was a significant moment in sports history. Racial backlash * Johnson faced severe racism, and his success challenged racial norms. His fights, especially against Jim Jeffries in the fight of the century, 1910, were seen as racial contests. Legal and social persecution * Johnson's relationships with white women and his defiance of societal norms led to legal troubles, including his conviction under the Mann Act. The Golden Age, 1920s to 1940s. Rise of radio and public interest. Mass media * radio broadcasts brought boxing to a wider audience, making it one of the most popular sports in America. Jack Dempsey * known for his aggressive style, Dempsey's fights attracted massive crowds and significant media attention. His bout against George Carpentier in 1921 was the first $1 million gate in boxing history. Joe Louis. The Brown Bomber * Louis dominated the heavyweight division from 1937 to 1949, becoming a national hero and an important figure in the fight against racial segregation. Symbol of American strength * his 1938 rematch with German boxer Max Schmeling, which he won decisively, symbolized democracy's triumph over fascism. Post-war era, 1950s to 1960s. Television era. Popularity * boxing became a television staple, with weekly fights attracting large audiences. Rocky Marciano * the only undefeated heavyweight champion, Marciano's career, 1952 to 1956, added to the sport's allure. Muhammad Ali. Cultural and political icon * Ali's career began in the early 1960s. Known for his speed, agility, and charisma, he became a prominent figure in the civil rights movement. Draft resistance and activism * Ali's refusal to be drafted during the Vietnam War led to his suspension from boxing and made him a controversial yet inspirational figure. Historic fights * his trilogy with Joe Frazier, particularly the Thriller in Manila, 1975, and his bouts with Sonny Liston and George Foreman, the Rumble in the Jungle in 1974, are legendary. Late 20th century, modern legends and decline. The Four Kings. Rivalries and excitement * Sugar Ray Leonard, Marvin Hagler, Thomas Hearns, and Roberto Duran dominated the 1980s with their thrilling fights, producing some of the greatest matches in boxing history. Mike Tyson. Youngest heavyweight champion * Tyson became the youngest heavyweight champion at age 20 in 1986. Known for his ferocity, he brought excitement to the sport. Controversies * Tyson's career was marked by personal and legal troubles, including a prison sentence for rape in the early 1990s. 21st century, resurgence and new challenges. Floyd Mayweather Jr. Undefeated record * known for his defensive skills and strategic brilliance, Mayweather retired with an unbeaten record. His bouts, especially against Manny Pacquiao, generated massive pay-per-view revenues. Economic impact: Mayweather became one of the highest paid athletes in the world, bringing significant financial attention to boxing. Manny Pacquiao. Global icon Pacquiao, known for his speed and power, became a multi-division champion and a beloved figure in boxing. His career extended into politics, where he served as a senator in the Philippines. Cultural impact and social issues. Racial and ethnic identity. Breaking barriers: boxing has been a platform for racial and ethnic minorities to challenge stereotypes and achieve success. Fighters like Johnson, Lewis, and Ali used the sport to assert their identity and fight against discrimination. Ethnic pride: boxing has been a source of pride for various ethnic communities, reflecting broader social dynamics. Economic opportunities. Path to success: for many fighters from impoverished backgrounds, boxing has provided a path to economic mobility and fame. This has been especially true for African American, Latino, and other minority fighters. Pop culture influence. Movies and media: boxing has inspired numerous films, such as Rocky, Raging Bull, and Creed, contributing to its enduring cultural presence. Fashion and music: the sport has influenced fashion and music, with fighters often becoming style icons and references in popular songs. Moments and milestones. Johnson vs. Jeffries, 1910. The fight of the century symbolized a major challenge to racial segregation. Lewis vs. Schmeling II, 1938. This bout was seen as a symbolic fight against Nazi ideology. Ali vs. Liston, 1964. Ali's victory and his subsequent activism marked a turning point in sports and social history. The Thriller in Manila, 1975. Ali vs. Frazier III is often regarded as one of the greatest fights of all time. Boxing in America is more than just a sport. It is a lens through which we can view the country's history, social issues, and cultural shifts. From its early days as an underground activity to its current status as a major entertainment industry, boxing has played a crucial role in shaping American identity and providing a platform for social change. Thank you for watching Almoha. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share.